Good morning. It's a lovely wet morning here, and today's job, or this morning's job, is going to be giving this pond a clean. There's some netting on there at the moment. The customer's just turned off the fountain, so we clean the pump and the filter. There's a little stream and waterfall up to the top section there. So yeah, let's get going. So rain's still coming down, never mind. I'm just going around the pond trying to clean up as much of this duckweed as I can. It's going to be very hard to get all of it out. I will do my best. When I came around to originally look at this job, I made the customer aware that this installation isn't ideal with regards to all the amount of liner that's on show. Obviously, it's the sunlight and UV that ultimately kills a liner. If it's installed correctly with the correct overlay and underlay, you shouldn't get any issues with rock and stone and roots popping through. It's going to be the UV, so she's aware of that, but I say it's been an existing install. I'm just here to clean it out. So we'll get some more of this out and then I'll start clearing up the little waterfall section there. So as you can see, the screw head on this old Jubilee clip is completely gone. It can't be tightened anymore. It's rusted through. Got a new one in the van, so I'm going to just open it up to that size, tighten her on. Probably why that fountain wasn't running full power. I mean, you might have seen on the video when I took it out, pretty much pulled off of the pump in there, so I don't think the connection was that tight after all. So that's ready for going back in. Clean out the filter mat. The water in the filter up there looks pretty good. I'm just going to run some water down the little waterfall, wash anything that's sitting in there into the pond and give it one last clean out. what I'm going to do now is clean up all the leaves that are on top of the net. Now we've had the worst of the fall, I'm going to recommend we chuck this net. It's got a lot of holes in it, a lot of plants have grown through it. I think it just looked messy of me putting it back on. But then I'll sort of new net ready for autumn next year. And we'll get some new plants put in there in the spring. Sign of a lovely customer. A few cups of coffee, always appreciated, especially when it's shucking it down like today. So all done, all cleaned out. I'm going to leave the netting off. Like I say, we've had the worst of the fall. The fountain running, waterfalls coming down the stream section. I'll put the two of the bigger aquatic plants back in. Like I said before, every part of this pond is screaming at me as a pond builder to redo it. So you can see all the liner, got the pipe going to the pump there visible. We've got a cable there visible. Obviously no rocking around the edges, but it is what it is. So this was a bit of a pre-winter clean up for the customer. I'm going to come back in the springtime, get all the water out completely, and we'll sort of dredge the bottom, give it a really good clean, and maybe go from there, see if we can do some other adjustments with it, get some more plants in here, potentially get some rocks up the sides here, which would be nice, just add to the look a little bit better. So yeah, a lot better than it was when I arrived here. Lovely stuff.